Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Looks like YouTube is going, Twitch is going, Rumble appears to be going. And looks like Twitter is not going. An error has occurred, please try again. Let's see, let me try rebooting that while that's rebooting. Let's go ahead and activate chat windows. Okay, looks like chat windows are enabled. And yep, looks like Twitter, it may not be working today. Oh well. Not a critical issue, honestly. Looks like everything's booted on up. Oh yeah. Turn on my macros before I forget. And now give me a moment to double check my other computer. Make sure everything's working. Yep, and looks like everything's good to go. So let's actually get started. Boop, 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 boop. Let's try to find a decent replay. Of course, this may not give indication skill, just may give indication lack of skill. I don't have much faith in that one. This one's probably fine enough, so let's go and get started. A crossing in the woods. So early in the morning. Wait, that's not related. Some reason I just get from brief memories of old marching cadences I learned when I was in the Air Force, among other places. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on top left side as the blue OKW player, we got Mac Tassi. Spawn on south side as the red Soviets, we got K3PO. Who's me Lokshin, the Partisan Doctrine. I like Partisans, they're a fun doctrine, but I don't think there's a map for them. The biggest actually usefulness about them is the ambush spawn capability. They are cheap, but there's not too many places where they can ambush out. Actually, like 5 garrisons the entire map. Sniper Nest, I think, does work, so technically 6. But I think there's like 6 garrisons across the entire map. Combat engineers push way forward. We do have a Kupa Wagon opener for the OKW player. And the Kupa Wagon's getting some great damage there. Combat engineers are not exactly great versus Kupa Wagon. They're armed with bolt action rifles, which is relatively slow. Against the 5 Kupa Wagons, want faster rate of fire weapons, while rear echelon work quite well against them, as well as riflemen. Crowds, of course, have a couple extra rifles to make it a bit more useful. Against light vehicles, all it comes down to is volume of fire, rather than the quality of fire. We do have this conscript squad push forward in negative cover there. We're going to just get behind some of these walls to get at least some light cover. We do now have the Volkswagen behind some good heavy cover. Gets a good volley there on the conscripts. This conscript squad is pushed right forward. fires a couple volleys in the shrimp fires before they get inside the garrison. There is a good number of windows inside the building. Conscripts should just keep their distance. Heavy cover is a good spot to keep their distance, but the Volks are pushing forward. What did the other conscript squad just kept to that sector? So he should not have pushed forward since the Volksuniers are way too close, too easy to be flanked. Now the combat engineers and conscripts pushing along the left flank. Sector has been captured. He does cancel those sandbags. We got a quadruple conscript opener, so he's not trying to save up for any sort of partisans. Of course, they do have possible Panzerschreck upgrades, which could be quite useful. Though a single Panzerschreck's not super great, but they can at least still lay down landmines. If he's planning to use partisans, I think it would be a bad idea to go for this many conscripts. Keep the manpower up high. If you want something that's an alternative infantry squad, he could go for tier 2, get out of Maxim. And then the partisans would be a good complementary force as well as the Maxim. Fires a small volley down the Volks Grenadiers. 2 conscript squad trying to report. He is focused on the wounded squad in the ground, so he's getting ripped apart there. And that conscript squad is on a mission to be wiped out by this Kubelwagen. Conscript squad does fall back away from Kubelwagen. This conscript squad could try to hug some cover here. I think putting him right there would provide some directional cover. I generally don't know how precise is what is considered flanking and not flanking. This game is pretty good. The bullets are originated from certain markers. In this case, it is generated the marker of the end of the MG34. That's actually where the bullets are generated. But I have no idea what is considered flanking or not flanking. Is it considered the edge of the model, edge of the gun? I have no idea. Got a flamethrower there. And behind some heavy cover, but not in range. The combat squad could advance forward a little bit more, try to get some flame bursts. This conscript squad is drawing some fire. He's retargeted towards the flamer. There are 2 squads. Good Molotov there. He does merge onto the combat. Very nice as well. One Volk squad does fall back. He's in open ground. Have a flamer target to this Volk Grenadier. Heavy cover is bonus damage. I believe actually the flamer does less damage versus negative cover units. I could be mistaken about that. Actually, don't know off the top of my head. Either way, this Volk Grenadier behind is in heavy cover. It pretty high health. This conscript squad is behind heavy cover. Maybe, maybe not. But also quite wounded, so the Volks will win the fight. Oh, we already gotta have detection mode enabled. PPSH upgrade. You can lay down some landmines. That's no, he's out of munitions, so you can't lay down some landmines. That squad.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. Objective taken. Now we just have to. You have orders.
Let's get behind some good heavy cover. Conscripts lay down some sandbags here, creating some good heavy cover. He's in ambush mode with the PPSH upgrade. Does give him extra man. Does cost 45. Replaces grants a throw Molotov and grenade ability, which is more or less overlapping. But one's better against garrisons than the other.
We have the point. You can now use camouflage to ambush the enemy.
Ambush camouflage for AT guns is always a pretty nice passive. Now we've got some squads of Fallschirmjägers being put on the field. He has selected Luftwaffe ground forces. Fallschirmjägers dropping on in. PPSH is engaged the Volks. I think he got a decent ambush there. This Volks did creep on by, so he's taking a lot of damage at range. Conscript rotating around, very good. And the Super player has gotten both upgrades here. We saw the Molotov, I'm sure about the medics. PPS stations need to retarget school wagons, nice and close. Those AT grenade there has a retarget. It could have potentially wiped out that cool wagon if the PPS is rotated around. If I'm correct, probably not. Not enough munitions there for the frag. He has very little munitions in total. And the partisan squad does fall back there. Almost gets wiped out there. Took severe damage. Bolsheviks could still wipe it out. Just lost the first member there. Log in hot pursuit. No landmines upon the retreat path.
MG-34 squad is ready for orders.
Now we've got an MG-42. Conscripts could get another AT grenade off onto it. And we do have a shoe mine there. So the player right now has both munitions points. It's actually somewhat important, seeing how low munitions he's been on for a bit of time. The extra munitions, of course, will make him go able to use all these more fun abilities. MG-34 got a 1-bolt burst there. Flamethrower engagement with the Shroom Pioneers. They do put away the extra STG. Flamer squad does fall back. Conscript squad could get wiped out. Stop cutting the wire. If he would have properly targeted that squad, I think he could have got the wipe, but he did not. Conscripts pushing around. Volksengers, they're now flanked. The conscript squad is quite wounded, making the flank. AT grenade may be thrown, will get thrown, but won't be that useful. It shoots back immediately, so that pretty much accomplished nothing. And now we've got the Bolsheviks finds the landmine. Bolsheviks do fall back. 5-man PPS stations now, since he does have the squad reinforced. He's making his advance. Of course, he's in negative ground, taking a lot of extra damage there, and a full burst there from the MG-34, pinning him almost instantaneously, thanks to negative cover as well. Remember as well, water provides negative cover as well as roads. Another squad of Bolsheviks being pulled in the field. What's being built here? It is going to be tier 2. He has a decent amount of fuel, enough fuel for even tier 4 if my math isn't correct. It may be a good idea to go straight for tier 4. By the time he gets all those structures built, he may actually have enough for a T-34-76. And like I always say, I do have a bias towards T-34-76s. Because I just find... Okay, I don't know why I thought that was the same structure. I do have a bias towards mass medium tanks, because it does surprisingly work quite well. Especially T-34, since they have good coaxial and hull-mounted machine guns compared to most other tanks.
We have gained access to a spy network.
The Bolsheviks were revealed there. No ambush. And the Soviet player overall is pretty blobby. When I say pretty, I mean entirely. He does split off those groups in 2 squads. All the conscripts are veteran ones, so he could place down a lot of flare mines. I do also have a bias towards flare mines. And MG-34 does fall back there. Volksengers push way forward. And the partisan squad got ripped apart there. T-70 on the build queue. T-70 does cost 70 fuel, so he did have enough for tier 4. And by the time that was built, I think a T-34-76 could have been possible, or at least shortly possible afterwards. Good sandbags there. When sand works together, it remains strong. Conscripts move forward like that. That must have been a misclick. Oh. A lot of dancing around there, and a lot of putting it back to your opponents, so it took a lot of extra damage there. Stun grenade walks into the stun grenade. That should have been one of the easiest defenses. The Soviet player botched it really, really bad. Gets a full wipe there. Soviet player had that fight in the bag, getting those sandbags built, having 2 squads behind hidden cover, one from the truck, one from behind the sandbags. The Soviet player should have won that, and it was a catastrophe.
Let's go.
Look, he only took out one Sturm Pioneer model, when in comparison where he wiped out an entire squad and left the other squad down to one last man. Oof.
Infantry assaulting.
And that's what happens in the over micro. Sometimes it is a good idea to literally stop and fire and don't move around, because you do have 50% less accuracy while you're moving around and shooting. Thus means your DPS output is reduced by half. So sometimes it's just a good idea to stop and shoot, or get in position and retreat back when it's time to retreat back only. Don't worry about over microing. Sometimes it is a negative. In that case, that was just straight up. He probably really panicked pretty bad. That was just not good. Maxim taking severe damage here, negative cover, and was also being flanked by the Upawagen. T-Sim coming for a flank, and now we do have a Vikenorfer on the build queue.
An anti-tank gun has taken the field.
T-Sim got a decent splash hit there, and does force back the Volks. I realized something as well. I want to scroll up a little bit there so I can see my live stream. The viewer count. Oh, Valiant Assault is active. None of the missions for Panzerfaust, so I'm not sure what the Valiant Assault is really meant for.
Double check batteries on that mine detector. Unit ready.
He center rolls a miss there. We do now have the conscript squad falling back. Good Vikenorfer hit there. Rolls a miss, destroys the sandbags.
Area secure. Hold the position.
True mines now being built. Tier 4 has been fully built. We do have Sheer Panzer quarters. Panzers have been authorized.
Build complete.
It may be a good idea for Soviet player to save up for Su-85 since he has no AT on the field. And the OKW Panzer IVs are very well armored, so T-34-76 will have severe trouble against it, so he may need to be a bit more designated when it comes to AT. Additionally, he can invest into 7-man squads. It's probably a generic just yes, go for that at this current rate. Other than the fact that he will not have enough missions for Spy Network and Mark Target for a bit of time. I overall think 7-man squads are going to be quite useful. The Spy Network, it's actually somewhat difficult to make good use of it. It is cheap, only lasts 15 seconds though. The best thing I would say to use for Spy Network is actually if you have a Katusha on the field, then you can simply designate the barrage and try to barrage with something static, because you can see the Vikenorfer on the field with the angled icon, I don't know what to call it, the coned icon, and then barrage it. Looks like both sides would generally lose that fight. Partisans now veteran C3, and looks like the Volkswageners do get suppressed. And the Maxim did take some losses there, maybe a quick merge and throw inside the garrison.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. T-70's under attack. We are as ready as we can be. We are bleeding, comrades. We need to re-establish our supply lines.
We do have the Bolsheviks now falling on back. We do have sectors being captured along the flank. Looks like the OKW players both in this sector, while the Soviet players' fuel sector is cut off. And this strategic point is currently neutral. That's a lot of lost resources. I don't know how long it's been remaining neutral. And we've got a Soviet landmine.
The sector is at risk.
Soviet landmine has been detonated. The partisans may push forward while the squad is suppressed. Inside the garrison is not a horrible idea. He's also, there you go, he turns off fire, but he does recover from suppression. PPSH has been upgraded, so doesn't even sound like they were firing there. Has hold fire turned on. And now the Volksgrenadiers are falling back. And there's going to be a bit of overrun there. A lot of Volksgrenadiers, plus the Beacon Warfare here for fire support. Partisan squad does fall back. The Wagen goes down to an AT grenade, I believe. A little bit overkill, honestly. But now we do have a Panzer IV in the build queue for the Ukrainian player. Like I said beforehand, I think the Soviet player should go for an S-35, but doesn't have enough fuel for it.
Panzer IV is ready for battle. Good work, comrades. This now belongs to us.
T-70 is coming at full health. The Beacon Warfare in Volksgrenadiers push right forward. This one has not been upgraded to any STGs or anything of that sort. He doesn't have enough missions to loan. Panzer IV made himself known, and the Soviet player does fall back. Makes a nice hit there. Now do you have T-34 76 on the build queue? Su-85 does cost 130 fuel. He's pretty close to that. Getting 90 from there, and then just needs to get another 15 seconds worth more of fuel, and then he has access to a Su-85.
Enemy forces on the supply lines have been cut.
T-70 finds a landmine. Okay, the Panzer IV can rotate around. As prioritized fire turned on. May take a shot there. T-34 76 in the region. Gets a pen there, so conscripts could get an AT grenade off. Maybe we're all forward for it. T-70 looks like be just fine for now. And this conscript squad does find the Sure Panzer quarters. And now we do have another SWS half-track on the build queue.
We are losing territory.
Grenades from beyond there does get suppressed. Ukrainian players probably going to be eyeing for King Tiger next, because I don't think a Super being super great. This one's lacking sort of static weapons. Only has a couple.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. Enemy infantry attacking enemy.
Conscripts get a good volley there. He captures the cutoff sector, denying his fuel income. Volksgrenadiers engaging the Maxim, who's actually already quite wounded. T-36 trying to push up north and engage him.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
There's now also ZIS-6 now pulling the field.
We must protect our
Or ZIS-3. ZIS-6 thinks it's a supply truck. Gets a good pen there. Mechanized HQ could be focused down there, but he's too focused on that MG and probably out of vision range as well. This gun 4 takes a pretty good hit there from Panzer IV, and as well as a lot of good hits there from the Volksgrenadiers. Conscripts charge away forward. This gun almost gets decrewed. The Panzer IV is actually getting quite wounded. Takes a third pen there, so he's one shot away from death. And as the rear armor exposed, he needs to pass combat bullets. Combat bullets reduces the receive accuracy. Oh! He actually had a little bit extra health than I realized. Gets a good pen there. Gets an AT grenade, which bounced, so it didn't get the kill. It's at 0 health at the moment, so even a smoke bomb kill off. Bounces there. Misses there. He needs to roll for an AT grenade off. And looks like Panzer IV will escape on out of there. Some player AFK Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. He could easily secure the kill.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Even T7 could push forward and get the kill. Remember, it's at 0 health at the moment. That is actually 0 health. All it needs to do is get a single pen on that Panzer IV and it's dead. And that pen could come from anywhere, even including a smoke mortar. Another T-3476 on the build queue. I do like mass T-3476s. Can go quite well with marked target as well.
Losing supplies to the enemy.
Oh, that may have been a misclick. He could have merged. What he should have done was merge with the 7-man squad, or capture the 7-man squad, then merge it with the 7-man squad. A lot of repairs needed. Maybe ready to start up. Yep, he's designed for another comp engineers. And the T-70 may just need to be in recon mode. He can always post the T-70 over here to be a static heavy emplacement.
We have 200 points remaining.
Good hit there. Good hit there.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
MG will go down the current rate. He was trying to abandon the garrison. No, still get wiped out. He does have prioritized fire turned on. Rolls a miss there.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands. We are taking losses.
Conscripts catch with the VP. Volunteers do fall back. Panzer IV may push his way forward. Good pen there. That was a good danger. Combat conscripts and combatants do get suppressed there. T-476 is pushing way forward. Doesn't get a pinwheel for hit there. We do have a airborne assault, but give it time before the AT should come on in. Plus getting out the hard. Did not ram with that T-34. Rolls a miss there. The pinwheel gets hit down the T-70. Gets multiple bounce on the Panzer IV. T-70 may go down. Straight around on. The T-70 does take it out. Flaming carcass there. Blocks and vision. Does get pinned on the full health Panzer IV. Gets a bounce there. And it looks like a Zis gunshot does connect here. He does manage to keep out of his arc. This Panzer IV takes some wounds. Needs a combat blitz. No combat blitz. Does get out of the radius. Straight around rolls a relatively miss. Gets a kill down that Panzer IV. Conscript squad does fall back. Panzer T-4 needs 2 pens onto it. Does not take a pen there. That fight was a little bit more messy than it needed to be. Overall, I think it was overall pretty good trade there for the Soviet player. He took out 1 Panzer IV for the cost of 1 T-34. Additionally, he did consume entire loiter.
Sacrifice.
How does Schumann get there? T-476, Patrol 4 needs to turn off prioritized fire. Double for Kenworfer. The Kenworfer scores a hit. The Kenworfer sitting on up, fires, and scores a kill. And with that, the Soviet player does surrender. This Angry is saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Already did that one. Spectate. Let's go on to a 2v2. See, we just did Soviets. This one may be fine enough. Yeah, probably not. I recognize that name. This one should be fine enough. US. Yeah, this one should be fine enough. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 2 replay, straight from the live games lobby. Spawn north side as the yellow US. We've got Private, Forza Ronley, Forza Really. I butchered that name well enough. It seems to be Italian. Spawn as his Soviet allies. We got Tim, butchered that name well enough. Spawn as the magenta OKW player. We got Pink, not Pink, Snake. Why did I say Pink? And Spawn as his red Wehrmacht ally, we got Stocky, who's immediately locked in the German mechanized doctrine, pretty fun doctrine. Hopefully we'll see some 250 half tracks. And Magenta has selected the special operations doctrine. For the US player, I just hope we don't see airborne. I'm sort of tired of seeing bar finders everywhere. Probably we may see bar finders, or this is usually before the time we usually see pathfinders, so perhaps we won't see airborne. We may see infantry because M1919 is always quite nice, and mortar half tracks. And heavy cav, Pershings is always quite nice as well. Yes, like the heavy cav as well, so we may see some Pershings. The US player hopefully only needs to pull out a Pershing rather than see multiple Pershings, but I guess time will tell. Early Wehrmacht sniper, that's not very common, and the Grenadiers cut off that cutoff sector. That's a bit of an issue there. Grenadiers walk in, push his way forward, and it gets pushed his way back, seeing all those were riflemen. Another Grenadier on the build queue for red.
We claimed it for the fatherland.
Pioneers laying down some sandbags. Does get a good shot there.
Squad is ready.
Got some rounds there on that Kupwagen. Good amount of US units in this region. Turbine is kept in that sector. Volkswagen is hitting up in the middle. Wehrmacht class picked up the fuel point and decided to keep the Pioneers there to keep it secure. Grenadiers and Sniper push way forward. Got some conscripts here behind some line sight blockers. And got more rifleman squads on the build queue. He's probably going to go for Captain and or Lieutenant. First name Lou, last name Tenant. Aggression squad, fire away, gets a bit of fire on that Grenadier. Sniper scores a kill. US players getting a little bit double teamed, but he does have the fuel sector and the VP. Just keep his distance, and whenever you get double teamed, it's not necessarily a bad thing if you get double teamed. Don't panic, don't be aggressive, play a bit more defensively. And since people are pushing forward, usually be aggressive when there's a 2v1 situation. Just stick to cover and light your opponent up. Just be cost effective. Don't necessarily try to win, just try to make your opponents win less, if that makes any sort of sense. Because after all, if you're getting double teamed one flank, then your other teammate should be able to push forward against less stuff there. MG42 firing away, suppresses down the combat engineers. Kubwagen push forward, getting some good volleys there. And it looks like got some more losses here. We do have now a Soviet sniper pulling field, so we've got a counter sniper. It's gone for tier 1. Conscript squad does fall back. MG42 set up right there, which was probably gonna wipe out that. Yeah. Conscript does go down. He could replace it out with a doctrinal unit, though does not have enough command points for it. Maybe building tier 3. He has enough fuel for building tier 3. That would probably give enough command points for a doctrinal unit. He could bring in some guards, or some more guards, or airborne guards. Rifle grenade does get a small splash hit there, but mostly a dodge by the conscripts. And we got now radio silence now active. If I were to select one of the US players, you can see here all Magenta's forces on the minimap are not there. I'm gonna try to eye for Wednesday and Thursday, like normal. Just last week I was sick and my voice was just not great. It was breaking apart. Even over the weekend, I was just not really up to it, and I probably pushed myself too hard. There's a reason why my Age of Mythology stream ended too early, because I was just not feeling good. Our rifle squad's now advancing. We've got a lieutenant pushing the way forward. First name Lou, last name Tenant. Push way forward. Got 2 bolts behind some good heavy cover. Rock squad takes up fire. The lieutenant is pushing forward. Now we've got a 2-2 pushes way forward as well. No grenades. Of course, he does have access to anti-tank rifle grenades. Lieutenant does fall back. All the rifle squads falling back, so Macy anti-tank rifle grenade help cover his retreat, but that's about it. And he gets a grenade hit there. Yep, see you then. A rifle squad still not pushing back there. Wolf on the sniper, so it does need to fall back.
We're losing a capture point. Ambulance ready for action. Heavy machine gun team ready for orders.
Ambulance put on the field. We've got a 50 cal as well. Very nice. Going for a Stewart.
Krauts are
Very
taking
fun.
one of our points. Russian squad get behind some good heavy cover there. Interrupts the capture of the Kubwagen. Very nice. 52 now being repaired on up. And now we do have a Sturm officer deployed out by the OKW player. Red has not deployed out a 250 half track.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
And now we do have a 120mm mortar deployed in the field. I think it would have been better to go for a guard squad rather than mortar. There's a 2-2 on the field. He's also lacking proper AT. I suppose he does have T-70s. But I think a guard would have been better to save up for a T-476 or maybe something. T-485. I know people like their T-70s, but it's not necessarily mandatory. Like, gets a good shot on Mr. Tenet.
What we have secured.
T-70 and Stewart now push way forward. So there's a lot of fire. The Kenworth gets a hit there on the Stewart. Great hit there onto the rifleman. And the white rifleman squad is clearly wiped out. Hence Fouls does hit Mr. Stewart. Cons gets pushed right forward. T-70 advancing. Oh, and got a landmine detonation there, or I'm not sure. That may have been a mortar hit there. Pioneers do fall back. Just a nice little smoke grenade. Christian squad helping out the repairs. Very nice. He has plenty of health to push on forward to engage this 2-2. T-70 could also provide some fire support as well. The splashed hits there.
Armor ready.
120mm mortar firing a smoke barrage. Very nice. Conscripts are advancing. Volks Indians push way forward. Force back the wounded conscript squad. Sniper could fire a shot. She's currently have 2 kills. Not too many at the moment. I got some smoke rounds for Rifle Squad and Mr. Lieutenant, and a lot of Golf Guard Squad straight forward. Grenades been thrown for the guards, grenade in return. 2-2 firing from the flank, guards need to rotate to the fire, Mr. Lieutenant does fall back. We got now the Storm Pioneers, they are unvetted, so no stun grenade here.
The command vehicle has gone static. HQ operations.
There's a shoe mine there, don't see any Tellar mines. The Storm Pioneer does need to fall back. Conscripts push right forward, does find a good volley there. Not too much there to stop the conscript. 2-2 push right forward and fires of the Kubwagen. Should be able to push this guy back. Down south, just got a rifle squad there. Maybe got to task the rear echelon squad to build a fighting position. If he wants to keep a unit down there as well. And now we've got another radio science there. Good double tap there on the Stewart. Making some England short a crit there, but thanks to line of sight blockers, he does escape on another there. It may have been forced fire to the ground. And we've got this guy falling back entirely. Got a large number of Soviet landmines. I see 1, 2, 3. If I were to double click, I detect 3. Of course, with the radio silence, stuff on the minimap is hidden. If you click on these units, it actually may not work in the replay, but it does make all their voices just radio static, which is pretty fun. I really wish this game actually had more of that, where abilities changes what the radio talk chatter does. A nice little touch there. Bar Rifleman and Bar Tenant now floating field. 50 cal sitting on up. And got the infiltration grenades. Gets a good volley there onto the rear echelon. And we do have the marked target there deployed on Mr. Lieutenant. Looks like Lou did go down, just 2 Bar Rifleman models left. And now got the Storm Pioneers straight forward, Volksgrenadiers advancing. No landmines here. Bar Rifleman against a good damage here. This wounded Volksgrenadier is going to have a bit of trouble. Fog I see and still focus on the Storm Pioneer. Overall looks like they're spreading the fire across all 3 of those squads. And looks like he has a general attack order on that guy, so he automatically got a cover and will probably lose the squad because of that. Trying to push right forward, does wipe out that rifle squad, so a bit poor control there. Gets a good shot there, double tap from the Kedawar first. He's charging, trying to take out the Storm Pioneer, but he's probably dead. Yeah. I thought it'd be this guy that would finish him off, but it was in fact this guy. We got double 50 cal now uploading the field.
Combat unit ready for action.
And now we've got some Rangers. Will we see triple bazooka Rangers? It's always triple bazooka Rangers. It's just fun. I'm not a big fan of Panzer squads or generally just Panzer squads or bazooka squads, but triple bazooka Rangers is the exception. T-7 does fall back, did take one pen. Oh, looks like I had a spam bot on Twitch, but luckily the auto mod did stop it. And it's, once again, it's one of those another spam bots for trying to solicit views. Smoke barrage raining on in.
Battalion just released a major for action.
Someone get us out of here!
Good it there onto the 50 cal squad. Do have more radio silence active, in which on the minimap I don't see them. Now I can. They're way up here. Red has gone for Panzer IV now. Very nice. Magenta does have enough for fuel for Panzer IV. He may be sitting with a command tank. Guards do get suppressed there. The 2mm mortar does fall back there. Good landmine detonation.
Radio silence has been lifted. Units are now visible to the enemy.
The landmine has been found by the Panzer IV. Damaged its engine, but I think it will escape on out of there. Nothing nearby to finish it off. Thompson Rangers, no, what's we call it, Bazooka Rangers. And we got actually multiple light smokes being put on the field. Very nice. I do like that fire support from his teammate. Fire smoke here and there, just trying to give it coverage everywhere. And overall, one set was very good. The other one was simply not needed, but still probably more than welcomed. Red's now pulling back here. Blue's not going for a T-34-85. And the emergency repair from Red. This adoption ability actually being used was actually useful. Good shot there on those conscripts. Sniper does take some damage there.
We are losing a sector.
Rise forward with these Pioneers. Got the guards engagement. T-485 gets a miss there. There's suppression there onto the conscript squad. And now we do have a short-barreled Panzer IV by Red as well. I do like the short-barreled Panzer IV, very much so. You can always go for a LEP-18 in the future as well, if you so choose, if they want to deal with any more support weapons. So against the T-485, short-barreled Panzer IV wouldn't have been in trouble there, but he does have a PaK-40 from fire support. Target weak point active there, gets a stun shot. But won't be able to finish off, that's just trying to panic spawn. Gets a good hit there. Red's Panzer IV rotating around. It can still withstand 2 shots. PaK-40 gets a good shot there on the T-70. We're armor exposed into the Panzer IV.
Our Panzer forces have a new leader.
Short-barreled Panzer IV now fluid in the field. Great mortar hit there. This guy needs to fall back, use medical supplies. He's far too wounded. In fact, one more mortar hit could take it out. No, he does do a full retreat. I was thinking he's going to just use the medical supplies ability, but full retreat is fine enough, saves some munitions. And also guarantees to save the manpower as well. Let's push forward, unupgraded Obersassen here, but we're going to see Fred STGs. We've got a regular Panther. Oh, not enough command points for Command Panther. Okay, that's interesting. The probably could have gone for Panzer IV. Does take some bazooka hits there from the Major. Mark target onto the Panther as well. Takes severe damage from Panzer IV and Panzer IV short forward. We can work for does get the 2. We can have the defense or from the Wehrmacht Panzer IV, Short Barrel Panzer IV. Sturmofficer does fall back, so does a squad of wolves. Gets a great hit there in that rifle. Looks like this Panzer IV has taken perhaps an AT rifle grenade. May see AT grenade here, that should be enough to damage. No! Grenade research. Short Barrel Panzer IV does take a hit. Gets a full wipe there, and there from the Pack 40.
Death before retreat. We are as ready as we can be.
The Penelope does go down. Grenadiers push forward. Double 50 caliber push forward, so it doesn't use quick suppression there. He could fire a smoke round from the Short Barrel Panzer IV, but he's taking a bit of a beating from the bazookas. You have a Crush Ranger squad there with a single bazooka. Blue's now going for an SU-76. Not sure why he's going for SU-76. Maybe he's just trying to go for a discounted unit rather than trying to go for a full SU-85. Panther straight forward.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Smoke grenade has been thrown. These forces taking a little bit of fire. All those forces are falling back. 50 cal is packing on up. T-Thor 85 engaging these infantry units now. With support of the Short Barrel Panzer IV, this OKW Panther can get some excellent work done, taking 10% less damage. The door radius is quite wide. A bit of a lag spike there, but I think that's because some physics stuff flew across the screen. Not sure.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Does take a pen there, and was just outside the aura effect. Red needs to push forward a little bit forward as Panzer IV like that. Grenadiers do flank the Flame Engineers, force them back. Triple Grenadiers with LMGs.
Between us and defeat. Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Good hits there on the Short Barrel Panzer IV.
Keep it coming!
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Conscripts pushing down to engage the Grenadiers.
The enemy has cut off a sector. Fresh Guards troops are standing by.
Our rifle squad does fall back there. Oh, here we do have now the conscript squad taking severe damage. Sniper does fall back. Got the full Pershing now full in the field. Bazooka's course roll and miss there. 50 cal sitting on up, crewed up by rear echelon squad. Does smoke grenade there, very nice. Sturmofficer's efficiency 4, almost efficiency 5. Pershing, however, push way forward. Pretty good counter to these various infantry units. Does get double pen there. 4 more pens, it should go down. Does take another pen there. Takes another pen there. He took severe amounts of damage. Now got both the Panther and Command Panther on the field, so that's going to be a lot of AT from Magenta. Panzer IV has taken a couple pens. Command tank coming down south to support the Panthers. Command tank needs to keep on pushing way forward. Good balances there. Short bow pens forward. Want to be healthy. Close Grenadiers pans for good heavy cover. Rocket Squad does take a hit there. Hope Sausage Squad straight forward. Bazooka Major will probably go down. Does get forced back there. Suppression from the 50 cals. Got the 2 Panthers forward. Parks targets the SU-76 is probably not really needed. Finish off the SU-76. T to the 485 rotating down south.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
And now got a marked target onto the regular Panther. Pershing's back here. Now starting to get repaired up. Have both Russian squad for repairs. It's probably a good idea. Yes, they are. Mr. Tenant and Mr. Major pushing way forward. 50 cals suppressing the Volks Grenadiers. Both sauces are unupgraded, but the bolt action rifles are still pretty good. Couple good pens there. Lots of pens there. This is a double bazooka ranger. Major dropped a bazooka. Rumbar heading down south. That's a good shot there. Takes up the 50 cal. These will sound fall on back. Mark target there onto the Panther. Rumbar fires a shot there on the column of engineers. Pershing does get pinned down the Panther. Is supported by command tank, or the Panther command tank, and as well as the Wehrmacht command tank. Russian squad does recapture the 50 cal, and this one does need to fall back. Over here we do have double pack 40, wipes out that Grenadier squad entirely.
Vehicles can be marked and targeted.
That's a Soviet landmine up there. Got some smoke rounds raining on in. Parts coming down south. They do have DP, so they can button. I think they go try to get nice and close for a button. Nope, they fall back. They would have buttoned there. That command panther would have gone down. Assault officer does go down. Sturm officer. Now got a Panzer Wolf on the build queue for red. He already has a burn bar, so maybe better just go for another Panzer IV, maybe even should. Nice smoke round there from the short barreled Panzer IV. Pack 40s, get some pens on a T-5485. Got some bounces there onto the Panther. Bit of splash hit there on that Ranger. Bounce there on the Panther. Grenadiers push down south, engaging the Zeus gun. Pershing gets a miss, looks like. The Sturm officer does fall back. Panther gets a good shot there. Mark target from the Pershing. That's a good pen there. Received a good pen. Couple of bazooka shots there. Does take some pens there. I do hear what sounds like a Katyusha barrage or Panzer Warfare. Panzer Warfare. Get some okay hits there. Brumbar is falling back on S-285 here. P-485 is still alive, as well as P-70. Good shot there on the guards. Short Pro Panzer IV takes some damage. A little bit of a wipe there, just a lot of anti-infantry in this region. S-35 gets a strike on the command tank. Command tank goes down to the Zis gun. Oh. T-85 goes down.
Destroyed one of our vehicles.
We got double pack 40 up there, so that may have been the primary cause of his death. T-2 is still alive. Only infantry kills. I thought maybe one of the marked target aircraft would have been shot down by it. Both Austin and Sturmofficer push forward and capture some sectors.
Pioneers has arrived.
That squad of pioneers is a good idea to get some good repairs going. Replace the command tank could be another good idea as well. Panther takes severe damage. Command tank does take out troll population. He has 13 spare and no more need for reinforcements. A lot of bazookas straight forward. Get some bounce there. That's a lot of bazookas. Panzer Warfare and Bombars would be good against it, but this, of course, they are AT assets. Short Panzer Warfare just with damage reduction or wouldn't be that bad.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Those retreat. Oh, infiltration grenades does get the full wipe there. Actually, quite impressive. I thought that was like incendiary grenades. Like, oh, is he playing throwing incendiary grenades on a tree? I don't think that's going to be useful, but it was not. Infiltration grenades, so very, very nice. So drop LMG there. Guards can't pick it up. Persons are almost exposed. Blitzkrieg. Bounce there. Miss there. Smoke there. Very good off-map smoke barrage. And Panther will fall back before against any true danger. Brumbar fires a good shot there. Forced retreat on Mr. Kenneth. Rangers move forward, at least one is Bazooka Ranger. Which does have increased like 10 rate, does have triple bazooka on that squad as well. Oh, and looks like SU-5 goes down. I think it's due to the Pack 40s once again, though the Panzer IV is getting nice and vetted. 2 vehicles killed. Back to Old Pacific 4 does get suppressed. Panthers don't have good anti-infantry, but given enough firepower, it can do some damage. Volksgrenadiers, one does get suppressed. Got the Rock Squad and Rangers charging way forward. As well for barrage rolls and miss, or dodge, depends what you want to call it. And I've got all those horses now falling back. Panther is pursuing, which won't provide too much damage. You get a model there. I suppose with the 2 Panthers, they can do some damage to infantry. Both these Panthers have power to fire, more target into the Pershing, but may want to see a crush. could see some crushes here, but overall looks like they all scattered behind. And the command panther does puts out of there, taking some severe damage. Does go down to bazookas. This one's getting enough bazookas that can pose a threat to Panthers eventually. Mark target there, does put some out of there as well. There's anti-infantry support. The Stormwalls should stable, hang on, those walls push forward. Bar gets a bit of splash hit there through the carcass. Yellow may want to go for a Jackson at current rate. Has plenty of fuel for various stuff. Blue could go for more S-35s. Allies are now down to less than 200 tickets. The Axis players have 235, so pretty similar DP numbers. Red, I believe, once it gets everything reinforced, is pull up Top Cap, but we may still be able to squeeze into the short barrel cans of 4 again. The Jit does, I think, after reinforcing everything, he's basically a Top Cap as well. He may lose officer, does lose officer. Maybe go for another Panzer IV, a Panzer IV or the command tank. Some help engage infantry. So against the Pershing, I understand the appeal of going for the command tank. Does like the Obersatzen as well. Big loss there. Trying to try to get some crushes. This Panther is falling back with the Brumbar and Panzer IV straight forward. And we've got the mark for this from Panzer. I think one more shot and it's done for. Let's see heave out. Looks like one more shot was not enough to finish off. But that shot was one more enough. Good 10 there. Oh yeah, that was the Pershing throwing the grenade there. And there goes the Panzer IV. Red's going for a Panther. So quite a bit of loss there by Red, but he has some spare resources to work with. He has enough for a Panther and enough for 2 Panthers right now. I would like to see that short barrel Panzer IV rebuilt. That defense score is very good. I do have a strong bias towards it.
Our capture point is being overrun.
We still also have a drop weapon here, a drop bazooka. It's a war for barrage. Gets a massive hit there. No wipes. Just a lot of good damage there. Does get a Panzerfaust there. Capture 50 cal firing away. Sturmofficer picks up the LMG. I wonder if he can. It's a move and shoot variant. If he can fire that while moving. He does technically have Obersatzen models. Good shots there. Button or mark target onto. Nope, that is a button. I'm trying to keep an eye on the Sturmofficer. I couldn't tell if he was going to try to move and shoot. Got some sort of artillery, major artillery on the top of the captured 50 cal. Yellow has gone for Jackson. So players down south trying to capture the VP. And so far as currently double capture in favor of the Axis players. Soon it will be just a single capture. Multiple carcasses do get destroyed there. The 2-ship or transport barrage reading somewhere. Gets a direct hit right there. It's a full wipe on a rifle squad as well.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Transport from Novice 2 reduces the accuracy and increase rate of fire as well, which means your cooldowns are shorter and the scat and the barrage are tighter. Honestly, Veteran 2 is like the ideal Veteran rank for the artillery pieces. Once you get it, they just start providing a lot more value. Panther does get forced fire shot there. Good shot. Ranger is taking some fire there. Does get suppressed.
Losing a capture point.
Panther, regular Panther, puts his way forward. Gets a good shot there. Now Veteran C5. Predators will fall back. And it's also a lot of reaction squads there for repairs.
Units are now visible to the enemy.
Sorry about that. Still recovered from this bug. Drop flamethrower there, and supposed to drop the MG42. A good broom bar shot there. Sorry.
Panther, ready to provide support.
I'm choking on a bit of snot at the moment. My apologies. But he does now redeploy his command Panther, so it's now 2 Panthers, a lot of big cats. Red has his own Panther field, so 3 big cats are on the field.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Great shot there onto the conscripts. Cal flying away. Bazooka gets a lot of pins there. And a good pin there on the Panther as well. That perks now Festus 3 as well, improving accuracy and rate of fire.
We've dropped to 100 points.
Wipes out the 50 cal entirely. I have a feeling we may see a pan support for Barrage down south. Looks on cooldown, so recently fired. T-5485 straight forward. Both him and the Panther are quite wounded.
We are
Captain
losing the
42
sector.
does force back the Pioneer. The Minesweeper didn't really help out. Great shot there. And does drop a bazooka. Lots of good pens. Red's going for another Panther, so it's going to be a 4 Panthers in the field.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Burnbar splashes the guards a little bit there. Pack 40 gets a good shot there. Some smoke being brought in from the US player. We've got a marked target on one of these vehicles onto Red's Panther.
Are securing our territory.
Magenta over to the command Panther push forward. Double tap there. That T-3485 is almost down for. And does finish off the T-3485. Both those pieces just fall back. Burnbar gets a good shot there. No rescue 1 for the bomb thruster.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank.
Pack 40s to get defeated by the bazooka squads.
Redouble your efforts. We are down to 200 points.
Panther, that 5 Panther was good pen there. Good pen. Does take another pen. Red's fresh Panthers now on the field. Burnbar sitting down south. Panzer for barrage in this region as well. Or maybe not. It barrage somewhere else. There's a barrage right there. May have got some splash damage on the Zis gun. Turn this push right forward. Pretty bad for frag grenade there. Guards do fall back. Burnbar's also almost down. Both Red Panthers up straight forward. No command team support there. Bounce there. And it looks like Red Panthers do take a bit of a beating there. Rangers in the region, however. Magenta's Panthers pushing forward. That's the Command Panther zipping his way forward. Let's get 10 there. Mark currently pushing, trying to finish him off. Main gun short crit there, no death crit. Panther falling back. Red Panther may push forward. Nah, decides to fall back. From Marcus Best splash damage hit them those conscripts.
We got a new unit ready and on the field. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Guards trying to decouple the VP. The allies are down to 94 tickets. The Axis players on 135. Got the lieutenant, rangers, and major flanking the officer. From Bar and Panther pushing forward. Gets a good hit there. Tank T-45 straight forward. It's receiving 10 there from the Panther. This Panther is taking a bit of a beating there from the Bazooka squads. He needs to keep on running. He's taking severe damage. He does have support from nearby Command Panther for mobility.
Ostwind ready for deployment.
Plus Panzerwerfer goes down to the bazookas. Try to force fire the Pack 40 there, but looks like the overall missed. Panther pursuit forward to engage this T-485. Now got a fresh SU-85 now pulling the field as well. Red Panther falling back, Rangers get some damage from the mortar, and Flak also with fire support as well. I don't think the Flak also super great at the moment. I'm more biased towards the burn bar. Good 10 there. Does look like the Shum officer does have the move and does not have the move and shoot current of the LMG.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
A lot of bazooka hits there onto that cache. Panther check before may wipe out this major. This Panther's straight forward, takes up the hits, 85, 3485, gets good rear hit there. Mark card on this Panther, no button, he could have got button. 18 grenade call finish off as well. The Panther does have a main gun crit. Panzerfaust firing. Bounce there. Consequence Squad may get wiped on out. And it looks like that Panther will see down there. Bit of oversight there by the Soviet player. Good 10 there. Falls back. Red may need a third Pioneer call to repairs. Flak Panzerfaust straight forward. Grenade there. Other than the mortar, it's a pretty good hit as well. Also straight forward. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to throw it away. Pershing, got 3. Pershing still alive. Main tank still is not versus 2. His Vet 5 Panther is still alive, but quite wounded. He does have repair pioneers, maybe it's out of range. All those forces do fall back. That 3 Pershing now fully repaired. Jackson build queue for yellow. Front is a good hit there. This guards only has 1 PTRS up and going. No one has a PTRS up and firing. The allies do have capture in their favor. Axis players down to 109 tickets versus 55. Bazooka rolls a bunch of bounce down these Panthers. Pershing still has plenty of help. Bazooka's providing this fire support to ward away the Panthers.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Grenadiers pushing up from north. Got the flight tanks awesome in the field. Panthers pushing down south. Grenadiers as well. Both Oswin may just try to keep that northern area secure.
Enemy flanking us!
Our gun batteries reporting. Reconnaissance by flare now available.
Obsatsen in some light cover. Rangers pushing way forward. Obsatsen do get overran. Good shot there on the Rangers. And now we got a Vet 5 like. Both his lights, especially 5. And now the command team trying to crush these Rangers. Does get one. And he's getting pretty well corralled. Like may get a good shot here. Doesn't take too much well-placed shot to get half those guys. NG-34 should probably just be a move forward. He's going to focus him down. And now the Rangers are pulling back. Got captured favor with the Axis players. Brumbar getting repaired by 2 Pioneers. Got the flight plans also went up here as well. 18 gun gets a good shot there onto the Panther. It's now officially 3, so I have increased rate of fire and pen. And we've got the Brumbar Bunker Buster. Panther does fall back. Bunker Buster will do some damage on that Zis gun, nothing too significant. Does get a pen there. Forced retreat on the 50 cal, while the Volkson is kept that VP. Good Panzer, S-25 in the queue for blue. Axis, oh, we got a full neutral capture at the moment. Looks like red will capture the northern sector, while magenta may capture the sector, but can still be interrupted by the Pershing. While the Sigil VP has been captured by yellow. Does get interrupted down here, so it's going to be a neutral capture. Good pens there onto that Jackson.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
S-35 now pulled in the field. Bounce there. Obsatsen and Sturmmaster report. The Sturmmaster is especially 5. The currently officer himself is carrying the LMG, so does not fire the STG. Smoke barrage there. Smoke grenade there. Could try pushing forward for infiltration grenade. Panzer Grenadiers and Grenadiers from hold the VP. Does take a 100mm mortar hit there. And the Grenadier squad does fall back. Great hit there by the Brumbar. Awesome here to clean on up. Panthers trip forward to get onto the armor. Jackson goes on down. He should have overrun the Pershing. Pershing's almost down. Vet 3 Pershing. And there goes Vet 3 Pershing to the Vet 5 Panther. Vet 5 Panther's going to try to skip on out at the edge of the map, where no battle scars have been received. Both Panthers may go down. Command Panther goes down. Alright, just triple Bazooka Rangers heading down south. both of those Panthers do go down, which is probably still a good trade for the OKW player, since the Panthers have counter units, while the Pershing is a very powerful unit to engage everything. I think it was a good trade for the OKW player still. Has a lot of fuel, so probably to buy some Panzer IVs. All those bazooka squads falling back, or maybe with so many bazooka squads in the field, maybe just don't deploy any vehicles. Just focus on Oberslatzend. Red's captured Central VP. Northern VP is currently captured up by Red. And this may be game over. What is this bunker placement? That is horrendously bad bunker placement.
Victory is in our grasp.
Something got kicked across the
25
screen.
points remaining.
Drop bazooka there.
We are losing a sector.
Guards trying to capture Central VP. Now the Flak Panzer also gets good damage there onto that Ranger squad. Mark target from the Sturm officer. By double capture in favor of the Axis players, so the allies should be knocked out pretty quickly. Good Brumbar hit there. And take control forward. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get to the next replay, I need a moment to use the restroom and clear out my throat. Please give me a moment. I'm going to take a moment to also restart the game to clear out the VRM cache. Kill two birds with one stone. I just need a moment to clear out my throat and use the restroom. Please give me a moment.
Sega.
My apologies, I'm back. Looks like I only have enough capability. My voice won't last for one more replay. Let's finish off a 2v2 replay with a perhaps with one British. Saw your cast at the last game code 1. What? Are you talking about the last one that was uploaded? Or the last time I casted, which wasn't last week, the week before on the live stream? Because what I like to do is, for all my stuff, is I do cast in bulk with my live streams, and I upload the actual replays in 4K 60 FPS on the channel. So if it was the last one that was released on the channel, that could have been recorded a couple weeks ago, or maybe even a month ago. So I really don't know off the top of my head. I also can't really stomach hear my own voice. It's one of those things where it's like, I just can't listen to my own voice. Got it. If I could just assume, based on what your comment is, by 4 snipers, yep, cancer. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn on the bottom side as the blue British player, UKF. We got Trailer Park Supervisor. Spawn as his yellow US ally. We've got Von Dolofon. Spawn top right side as Magenta Veramok. We've got Adolf Rizzler. Dear God, I hate that term. This term is such a horrible term. I hate new age language. Because when I ever hear the word Riz, I think the word jizz. Either way, as his red OKW ally, we have David Lustus, which is clearly a better name than this.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
But yeah, when it comes to Cup Heroes 1, even Cup Heroes 2, I hate Mass Sniper. I absolutely hate Mass Sniper. This is the reason why in my Cup Heroes 2 mod, I made all the snipers into light infantry squads, such as the Pathfinder squad that's also located right here. Or like Jaeger Light Infantry, which could be, oh, here we go. Jaeger Light Infantry could be deployed out right here. Pioneers push way forward. And, oh, guess what? Jaeger Light Infantry has a possibility. Activates Volley Fire. He really wants to win this fight. The Pathfinder squad there, I don't think you really need to do the reaction squad Volley Fire. While those getting pinned down, it'll be easy win from now. It is a bit of munitions. 20. That does make a difference in the long term. It can delay deployment of a bar for a bar finder. Intersection nice and close to the Grenadiers has forced them back. Too much damage on the advance. Does get suppressed there. There may have been one guy sticking out. If you have the Bren carrier advance away forward, or universal carrier. Unlike the previous game, it can carry more than Brens.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
It can carry universally. The Rifleman squad and Pathfinder and reaction squad here. We've got two squads of Volks and one squad of reaction squad that's free or should pioneer in this area. Volks Grenadiers trying to move forward. Of course, they don't have access to Panzer Style Strikes yet. They do have access to Incendiary Grenade. Pioneer does fall back. Getting this close to Rifle squads, maybe not so great, even if it is quite wounded. Because look at that, the Volks Grenadiers are skewed. Look at the part there. Intersection taking some damage there. This intersection does fall back. Does have some heavy cover here. Now with the Pathfinder squad advancing as well.
Someone's shooting us!
Incendiary Grenade has been thrown on top of the Pathfinder. Grenadiers and Pioneers push way forward. Mortar now deployed in the field. Oh, we got a Pyrotechnic squad. This guy was partially out of cover, so did get suppressed, but now he's now in cover, so he should recover pretty quickly. The Pioneers are being nice and close. And the mortar got a good hit there.
Infantry firing at us! Cheeky buggers!
Mortar should try to retarget towards the Universal Carrier to punch a hole into it. Just ignore the fact that it's also open top. Mortar barrage may need to have been canceled a little bit earlier, but it has subsided. It's... Wait a second. I think this thing was on attack order and was targeting the sandbags. Because it was not on cooldown, the barrage, so I think that was an attack order on the sandbags. It may have been a mistake there. Rock squad straight forward. Both Grenadiers play on some sandbags.
Air supply of field.
Jaeger Infantry now been upgraded. Over here, looks like the irrational squad is going to have free reign for over these sectors. Though, looks like Eagle Infantry is moving over there to spawn. Captain now pulling the field.
Someone block the flank!
Eagle Infantry behind some good heavy cover there. Volks Grenadiers may throw an Incendiary Grenade against the Captain. Do have a couple Pathfinders back here. But overall, just focus firing down the Captain's a good idea. Captain may get fully wiped here. He's taking some severe damage. Volks Grenadiers may need, yep, they do rotate a little bit there. Storm Pioneers could try charging way forward. No efficacy for a stun grenade.
Unit ready.
Looks like I'm going to charge on the reaction squad, which is a safe enough target for them to charge. Intersection here with Pyrotechnics. Got MG42 in more engaging. Grenadiers may have that area visioned out. Hard to say. Pathfinders. Looks like overall doing a good job in that fight. Pathfinders goes to long range squads. And the intersection there does get suppressed by the MG42 with some smoke hitting the MG42 now. Royal Engineers push forward to have the Universal Carrier upgrade to the Vickers K. Pathfinders push forward, got an ambush attack there and sneak grenade onto the Pathfinders. Pathfinders just need a full withdrawal, they're quite wounded. Mortar in place from here, being upgraded with double mortar now.
Engineers reporting. Job's done. And out. We're ready. Job done and all secure.
Volks Grenadiers should get overrun by the Captain. Captain, of course, has his own Thompson and, of course, a bar upgrade. We've got 2 Yıkılan Tree for red. In fact, the Axis players right now only have 4 fuel income, so Axis players have pretty much no fuel income at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. He does have Battlecruiser HQ fully upgraded. Could start eyeing for the SWS half track to get out the sheer Panzer quarters.
Contact. Light machine gun.
And now got N15A1 straight forward. And now with the last doctrine selected as well, we do now have the Royal Artillery Regiment. So I may see a Valentine, but it's past no more February, so nobody will be your Valentine. Jaeger Command Squad full in the field. Now, got a Pyrotechnic player there as well. The artillery will destroy that heavy cover. Universal Carrier push way forward. No section right here. No nose bomb research. So these guys are pretty stacked up.
Enemies trying to take a
British
point from
mortar
us.
could do some good damage here, but the squad just may get fully wiped out now. Does not.
Infantry squad firing on us. Bastards.
Flares ready to illuminate the front lines.
That squad does fall back.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one
Universal
of our points.
Carrier pushes way forward.
Enemy infantry having a pop. There's an officer awaiting orders.
Assault also put out by the British player. Focusing this push forward. AA half track should cover the retreat back of these wounded units. Eagle Infantry does express well. Pathfinders are nice and close. Their carbines are pretty good close range weapons, while the scope Garens are not so much. Jump Pioneer throws down a suppression or stun grenade there. Gets the Pathfinders, forces them back, and the AA half track will suppress the Volks, who is trying to creep forward with Panzerfaust. This guy should does not get the Panzerfaust fire there because it did get fully pinned. Intersection straight forward with the assault officer and Brand Carrier. Lots of mortar in. It seems like there's double Wehrmacht mortar on the field. Yes, there's double Wehrmacht mortar. Backwater does connect the Universal Carrier. May finish off there. It's out of vision range. And now got some sort of parrot drop by yellow. Looks like a parrot shot 50 cal. And we will fall back. Sappers may fall back. There's no repairs over here. And we also have a 251 half track going in the field. Probably from mobile reinforcements. Nope, we got the flame projector research. We also got a British landmine here.
A capture point is being
And double click
overrun.
it, see if there's any other landmines nearby.
The enemy are
Doesn't appear
attacking
to
an
be.
emplacement.
Mortar barrage the modern placement, but he's pretty stacked up. He's very vulnerable to a counter barrage here.
We're losing a capture point.
Yep, and that's why you need to make sure your mortars are spread out before launching barrage there. You could just simply have one right there, one right there, and they'll just both move forward separately and get the barrage a bit more safely there. And when a tail gun does connect, flame projectors upgraded, and slow response there. And the M1 AT guns are incredibly high rate of fire AT guns there, so the flame abstract did not stand a chance. M15 push way forward, and also got the got airburst rounds. Ah, that's the concentration barrage order. Unless he already has no anvil. Mortar emplacement is alive and being repaired on up. Pack 40 rolls to miss. Sandbag seeing some hits there. And we may see a smoke get produced, see a smoke order. Part of me believes that the smoke order, the smoke flare ability should be a base house of smoke barrage to get a bit more interactivity, but nope, just off-map smoke. Also, like the vehicle crew repair for the Soviets as well, which is not available to stock, should also be a base smoke barrage. Make it so the howitzers do a little bit more back home, a bit more interactive. Rapid grenade fire.
Emplacement is being attacked.
Does rifle that squad entirely, steals the MG42. And the MG42 will be stolen. Both these mortars are very tightly clustered, and surrounding the vision, it should be easy pickings. Maybe artillery flare wouldn't hurt. Does fall back there. Gets one wiped out, and that's why you need to make sure your mortars separated. Also take massive damage. Command officer, Jaeger Command Squad does re-secure the mortar.
Orders coming in.
Now we do have a Cromwell in the build queue as well. 50 cal set up on some of the map.
Go ahead. Move. We just got promoted. Area secured. In contact.
I don't know why my mind
A
bug
capture point is under attack.
lapsed for a moment. It's like, oh yeah, I've got the fact he's airborne. It's like, oh, he has both the 50 cal. Where's the lieutenant? Nope, that's the paradrop at 50 cal. Yeah, my mind's a little bit melted at the moment. Captain, push your way forward. 2 Pathfinders here to support. No Barfinders just yet. No weapon rack unlock either. So he's going to keep his missions high. He's probably just going to try bringing the P-47s repeatedly. And 15 firing away forces back the Volks among everything else in the region. Grenadiers and Command Squad, Jaeger Command Squad pushing way forward. May see the suppressive fire ability. Pack 40 fires and rolls a miss, so the Universal Carrier can still exist in this region. Just not in this region. That squad's being pursued. I think this Grenadier should fall back. I was going to say self-retreat away to use medical supplies himself. And I think he misclicked and got both of them. Either way, got a Cromwell push forward. Pack 40 is right here.
We are losing a sector.
Cromwell pushes way, not necessarily pushes his way forward. Pushes his way forward now.
We're being shot at.
Volks Grenadiers and Schumpeiters pushing down south. Up the can for fire support. Pathfinder's now efficiency 3. Efficiency 3, Pathfinder's fed up really quickly. Their efficiency requirement for efficiency 3 is almost equivalent to most factions' efficiency 2 requirements. Artillery flare has been thrown there to hit that Pack 40, at least warded away. After all, the artillery barrage most of the time is not necessarily meant for devastating artillery. It's more of just a really, really long duration, powerful incendiary grenade over a large area. But does get a good hit there, because sometimes you don't want to be in the area effect of an incendiary grenade that's really high explosive. Sherman tank falling on back, has high explosive rounds loaded, speaking of high explosives. Gets a good hit there. Sherman tank has taken pen from the Kenilworth, it looks like. Now got an OKW Panzer IV in the build queue, just enough fuel for it. Magenta is going for his own Panzer IV, so we'll see some Panzer IVs. So all players will have a medium tank on the field. Smoke barrage is there. That was gonna full wipe there on that rifleman. And the Russian squad taking some damage. The Sherman tank is enough repairs to withstand another AT gunshot. Good high explosive rounds there. Magenta's Panzer IV pushing forward with a Pack 40. Cromwell will perhaps get double tapped here. Does take a single tap. Double tapped. Pack 40 probably won't be a good little shot off. We do have a 6-pounder back here, so the Cromwell should be fine. If section here does need a fallback, way too much there overrunning him. Pathfinder's taking some severe damage, they need to fall back to ambulance, which he does not have. His teammate could build him a squad of medics and cheap out. It will save the US player a little bit of manpower and fuel. Of course, it will cost the British player a little bit of manpower and population space. Oh, Sherman tank may go down. Good high explosive round there. Does not get the kill there. Gotta keep on pushing forward. Might as well load up armor piercing rounds. Abandons. And force fire. Gets the kill. Now there's a Vet 2 crew there, which pop out and hop in another vehicle if it gets deployed. Overall, vehicle crews are just not good. Cromwell coming for a flank. That is a full health OKW Panzer IV. Receives a pen. Pretty lucky there. OKW Panzer IVs have pretty good armor rate. Sends a pen there. And does another pen, sends a bounce. So it looks like the Cromwell's getting pretty lucky in winning this duel. Receive another miss there. Though that miss may have actually splashed and hit him because he's at half health.
Jerry has 300 points remaining.
We've got infantry attacking.
Activate the Sabo rounds. Does get a full wipe there. So he is down intersection. So as I saw, the intersection does have 5-man squads as well. He also does take some severe damage. Kenilworth gets a good hit there. Good hit there onto the AA half track.
Under fire. Enemy squad has us covered.
And there's a double tap in the Brand carrier. About this point of time, actually a bit earlier than this, it's likely to die, so
Infantry squad trained and ready
not a
to go.
huge loss, honestly. Artillery flare down with the Kenilworth does fall back there. does respawn back there, should be just fine. Doesn't look like he fell back enough. He may still get splashed, though the barrage is pretty tight. Doesn't scatter out too far, hence why I always refer to it as a very heavy incendiary
Our capture
grenade,
point. They're trying
because
to
it's
take
usually
it.
pretty tight, denying a small area, like an incendiary grenade.
Under infantry attack!
Units can now use Piat launchers to take on armor. And
Pioneers
guns
do
for
can
extra
suppress the
firepower.
intersection for sappers to straight forward. Do have weapon racks for the British player. It depends on the Cromwell. Gets another pen there. A half track may go down as well. There goes Cromwell. Does get a pen there. So just had 2 pens on the Panzer IV. We'll miss on the A half track. We do also now have the perimeter overwatch active. I have no idea how effective that is versus a mobile Panzer IV, but it would be useful against these less mobile infantry units. And Splash's own artillery officer there. Jackson on the build queue for yellow. And right now red does have enough munitions for a sector assault, and yellow has enough munitions for a P-47. So a lot of loiters. Yellow keeps a half track alive is actually important. The British player is going for our Comet. Good mortar hits there on those Grenadiers, splashing them down significantly.
A capture point is being overrun.
Our technical squad does fall back. Intersection gains some decent damage there onto the command squad. Does take out the sandbags though. Rifle grenade there. Looks like the rifle grenade was a little bit of a miss there, but did splash down with the models. Using some
Ready to
P-47s.
go.
Panzer IV should be just fine. Red is pretty close to getting another Panzer IV. He does have an Iron Tide Bulletin, so it's probably going to go for another Panzer IV. We don't need a left 18 at this moment in time. Both players can deploy a left 18. Magenta could eye for another Panzer IV as well. That would probably be best. Does take a 80 gun shot there. Volkswagen to fall back. This get wiped on out. Let's have a smoke grenade there. Has subsided. Good rifle grenade there. And it also does fall back. Rifle grenade fired. What was that? Whoa, that was artillery flare. That not a rifle grenade. Ugh. I'm out of it. I just saw it get fired up in the air. I was like wondering, oh, what's going on? That didn't look like a rifle grenade. Each section does fall back there. Wehrmacht hands for persuade forward. We got a stupid dive bomb somewhere. Oh, on top of the mortar emplacement does Brace. This guy may get wiped out. Does get wiped out. And Brace basically nullified the damage entirely. I hate Brace. It's such a stupid ability.
Enemy forces are securing our
Oh look,
territory.
here is a stupid dive bomb. It did neutralize the sector. But here's a Stuka dive bomb, completely nullified by a bunch of guys just bracing for cover when receiving a 500-pound bomb directly. And yes, it's a 500-pound bomb. There's been a long-standing spelling error in this description. It's not a 50-kilogram bomb, it's a 500-kilogram bomb. Even the files in the game says it's a 500-pound bomb. That spelling error has been there for, I think, since forever. Good pen there on the Jagdpanzer. I do like the Jagdpanzer. But we do now the sector assault being brought on in this region, in this sector. I'm not sure what's being strafed exactly. Was the A half-check being strafed? Magenta has now pulled out a left 18. Looks like he's barraging down the mortar emplacement. Good pen there onto the
Enemy
comet
down
tank.
to 200 points.
Yeah, kind of falling back as received 2 pens in return. And it's 4-4 Spectral Mortar, and the 6-pounder gets good shot there onto the Panzer IV. My Super Squad trying to catch that point, and a bit more damage on the Panzer IV. Good pens there. We now have the paratroopers push way forward.
Enemy infantry!
German pioneers push way forward.
Infantry fire!
Assault officer taking some fire there. Good leg shot there. Yeah, it looks like the British players somehow captured a leg in one of these conflicts. Sorry, I missed that part. Smoke barrage there.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Volkswagens got some heavy cover made by the AE half-track and the captain. Pathfinders not upgraded bar fighters. This player still does not have weapon racks. He just rely on all the munitions collected for the P-47s. Oh, no, Stuka dive bomb. He wiped out the MG-42. And he captured the BP. Good pen there. M19 push away forward, grenades been thrown. Eagle Light Infantry does press there. They kind of go for push forward. It's a good pen there onto the Jackson. Paratroopers may get wiped on out, severely wounded. But Eagle Light Infantry not known for really wiping stuff out. And overall, he's hitting the AT gun instead. Counteroffer does get the crew. Jackson will escape out with 2 hits onto it. And it looks like the MG-42 will be recaptured. You may throw inside this garrison. Mortar placement has health. Left 18's off cooldown. That's probably a good spot for it. Do have a captured German mortar here.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Sprinting with the AT gun as well. Now got another sector assault straightforward. Gets a pretty good hit on a half track. A half track goes down. It gets finished off by the Panzer. Magenda's now put out a Panther. Blue's Comet is efficiency 1, almost efficiency 2. Efficiency 2 does get the increased weapon tracking accuracy, so it sounds like the turret moves faster.
Emplacement under attack.
And of course, more accurately. Fires more accurately. Infantry 42 sitting up on the fuel sector. Decal, Patrol forward, left 18, barraging. The Mortar placing once again. Infantry 42 hitting the Pioneers. We do now have the comm tank push way forward. Blitzing right there, trying to crush the Pioneers. Does get 1, 2 of the models. Panther gets a good pen there. Jaeger Command Squad straight forward. Good pen there by the Pack 40. The emergency war speed has been subsided. Gets a pen there. Panther looks like it's out of range. Does take a 6-pounder shot from over here. So the Panther's going to fall back home. It's probably a safe option at this moment. Shroom Pioneers push forward. We'll find the pack or the 6-pounder. M1 AT gun gets a good strike there. Has Veterancy 2 now. SC1 can make it extremely lethal with the take aim ability because it's one of the few things that increase ranges of units. It has high rate of fire. It makes it very deadly at max range.
Coming up on the flank! Capture complete! Suppressor fire! You're hitting our flank!
It's like Pack 40s are engaging the Mortar placing getting severe damage onto it. Grenadiers will need to fall back really soon. Just trying to stick out, continue spotting. Super dive bomb. The break. Oh, dies. Will get wiped out by a landmine. And does get destroyed by this stupid dive bomb. Does not decap the point. Rocket Run getting some damage there on these vehicles, but they will escape on out of there. Tier transporters have not been activated to shoot aircraft. By this point in time, no vehicles in the area. It's probably a good idea to just not activate it so it could continue firing against infantry units if needed. Future mechanized HQ looks like going to be established. One aircraft was shot down by a Panzer IV. Notice Red only has Jaeger infantry remaining. One's Vet 4, one's Vet 5, the other one's Vet 0. Vet 01 is very fresh, 0 kills, being upgraded to G43 now. Jackson rolls a miss on the lag. Gets a pen there. Hopefully a pen said lag. Panther's at full health. And we do have a Sexton on the field. A Sexton has been ordained onto the field. Vet 3 M1919 paratroopers. Oh, it looks like this Jaeger infantry has a Bren. That's probably not bad for it. Ooh, friendly fire damage looks like. And no friendly destroyed. And it looks like there is an engine snare there that may have been from a heat grenade. Doesn't look like it. So maybe a landmine somewhere. Nope, heat grenade here. Another Grenadier has in build queue. It does use some white phosphorus there. Pansfouls was not exactly worth it.
The front line could be lit up shortly.
Left 18's barraging somewhere. Looks like trying to hit the priest. Fresh grenadiers. Right now, the VPs are in favor of the Allies by a fair margin. And the 50 cal will pin down the Jaeger infantry. MG42, captured MG42 does fall back there. Pioneers have repaired up the Panther. And we do also now have a Panzerwerfer. I'm a bit more biased towards the Brumbar. I think the Brumbar would have been a little bit better. He has plenty of AT with 2 Pack 40s and the Panther. But the Brumbar would of course get a bit more constant frontline DPS over the first. Great pens there. Got a lot of damage from that comet tank. One more pen there. Misses there. Emergency war speed active. Panzerwerfer probably needs a barrage back here. Not currently being tasked anywhere. He is moving forward though. Panther takes a pen. May see a heat grenade. A chemical munition. And another 6-pounder shot there. Does hit the Corps Engineers, forcing them back. Christian squad here. Did they use Holy Fire? No. Paratroopers do fall back there. So we got this 50 cal in this region. Maybe a light barrage onto it, wouldn't be that bad. Maybe it's a smoke barrage. Another paratrooper supply on field. Sexton has moved over here. Still the same Sexton. Barraging the sheer pants quarters. Looks like there's 2 barrages being active there. Pen there on the pants floor. Jagdpanzer gets a pen in return.
The capture point is being overrun.
Pioneers take some damage. That portion Pioneers will fall back. MG34 here, plus the Panzer IV, force back the fresh paratroopers.
We are ready for action.
Pioneers heading to the center of the map. Maybe we're going to head towards the VP. Your command squad has some passive healing going. Got now these Pathfinders push right forward. You're going to friends firing away. You also have enough munitions for another sector assault. And the P-47 still about 100 munitions away. 80-ish actually. Super Suffuse barrage running in, that could be quite nice. Takes out the M180 gun. And that's about it. That's still pretty good. Almost destroyed entirely. Gets a pen there. Yeah, Panzer takes a massive hit there. There goes a half-track. In the sector assault war-free range, and you may see some more loaders here. Has plenty of spotting squads. Takes out the Jackson there as well.
A medium tank was just
And
lost.
if the Sexton gets spotted, it could receive some hits. It's in the arc, looks like it. Though I don't
Enemy
know how it
losing
interacts with the point of
Trying to
origin.
take one of our points.
Panther takes a wrong hit there from the Comet.
Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Comet, emergency war speed. Blah. Does fall back there. And speaking of speed, 6-pounder sprinting. Its sprint lasts even longer. It lasts 20 seconds, so it's even longer than a conscript hurrah, which is 10 seconds. Oh, full squad wipe. I think there's a full squad wipe in that squad. This may get strafe. I see some aircraft leaving off the map, so there may be a strafe or 2.
The enemy have 75 points left.
Free Sexton barrage back here. Transport for barrage right there. Nothing there. And we've got the assault officer, throws artillery flare on top of the left 18, I think. You may want to continue to spot for it. I know the scatter is pretty tight, but spotting for makes it the scatter even tighter. Actually, no, he took out the sure defense quarters, not the left 18.
Enemy is taking our territory.
So Red lost the sure defense quarters, but he has plenty of anti-tank assets in the field. Plus, you know, it's just saved for the King Tiger. No, he almost has enough fuel for King Tiger, so maybe going for King Tiger would be best. The Icons provide some plenty AT, and the Panzer IV is just a good general purpose tank. Another Jackson build on the field. This Jaeger Command squad again reported by the Vet 3 Power Technic squad. And the Jaeger Infantry squad does, or Jaeger Command squad does fall back. Panzer Warfare only has one kill. Hasn't been too successful, hasn't it?
Critical. We have only 50 points remaining.
Axe players really need to play the VP game now.
Grenadier, ready for action.
Vet 5 Jaeger Infantry with a Bren can do some good work. Probably a good idea to focus on the Pathfinders though, not the Mechanorwarfare. Oh, stupid dive bomb. Does decapture the point. I can't tell if that was from the Pioneer or from Stupid Dive Bomb. Either way, it is neutralized. In fact, using Stupid Dive Bomb to neutralize VPs may be critical, seeing how low VPs they are at. Because they have basically... The Allies have basically 400. Double capture against them. The Axis players have a long road ahead of them if they're going to win the game. Allies, not so much. The road to Berlin's quite short compared to the road to DC. Rolls miss on both sides. Another miss there. Oh, and looks like the Panzerwerfer gets the barrage from something. That may have been from the Sexton. 2 kills, 1 vehicle destroyed. Sounds like the Sexton indeed. I hate the Sexton. I can never make the Sexton work. It's fired 100 barrages and only has 1 infantry kill so far. And killing off a Panzerwerfer is not exactly too remarkable. Good shots there onto the Comet. Good hit there onto the Jaeger Infantry. Looks like the British officer went down. These guys can quite suppress Jackson forward. The Jagdpanzer is efficiency 2. Efficiency 3 does get a little bit extra health. Blitzes. And there goes Jackson. There goes the Panzer IV.
Medium tank was destroyed.
Volks should be able to displace the paratroopers no problem since they're suppressed. That kind of warfare straightforward, probably not a good idea. Oh, we got another Jackson here, full health. Miss there, 10 there. 2 shots in the Jagdpanzer may go down. It's a good 10 there. Panzerfaust can help save him. Panzerfaust firing. Little slow draw. Going for the 60 boost. Gets the kill there. Decides to stay in the fight. 2 pens and the Jackson's down. 1 pen and it's down. But now with the King Tiger deployed in the field, Jackson will go down. 1 King Tiger shot's all is needed. They'll probably take 2 more Panzerfausts. Yep, the Jackson needs another Panzerfaust. Just took a hit there. Triple capture for the Axis players. And King Tiger scores kill, which does not give him any sort of efficiency. Mortar does fall back 6 times as well. The Sexton does not have a coaxial pintle mount 50 cal. Not like that really does much for the priest. Does do the combat boots there. Maybe trying to go for some crushes. Decrease out captured leg. Panzerfaust not firing, though I don't think his health is low enough for Panzerfaust. Yep, did at least fire 1 there. Wehrmacht Panther gets... I think retreating back was a bad idea. He could have got the Faust off and secure the kill, or at least got it slowed down so he could just run down the Sexton. But now Magenta does have 2 Panthers in the field, and the left 18 still alive. Vector 2. Left Vector 2 is like the magical Vector C number where it does really good. Not sure what's... Oh, we got the P-47 barrage there, as well as perimeter overwatch. German Panthers just drive on out of there. Took minimal damage. Comet tank trying to advance. It is Vector C3, but wounded. And a 2v1 situation versus 2 Panthers is not a great idea. Does have pop cap as well, reinforcing the command squad will probably consume the rest of the population. Red has this weird population, lost this year Pence Quarter, so maybe one of those 2 exclusions would be that bad. At least help decrew all the AT guns. And it needs to be mobile. He could try a Puma. It's a bit low in fuel. He could also hive a left 18.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Rangers moving forward, and 4-2 needs good suppression there. A lot of stuff here. The X-Players are coming down. DP's not good. Double rifle grenade. Takes out the gunner. Takes out the gunner again. Brent squad make it wiped out by the Eagle Infantry does.
The squad's gone.
Capture MG42 is getting quite wounded. Gunner's still alive, but the Eagle Infantry should finish it all for it. It does retreat him back, so maybe or maybe not.
Our supply line's broken. We're losing a capture point.
Commands are
Ready on this
Comet
comment.
tank getting repaired on up. Jackson, full health, a
An
little bit of
HMG
efficiency.
crew has been lost to enemy action.
Tank ready, awaiting.
Firefly pushes his way forward. Still no bar finder, it's just using all his munitions on the P-47s, which is a nice ability, of course.
Crew ready.
See
Combat unit ready.
another squad of Jägerle infantry. Red does have enough fuel for Stoops Foos. With also 2 Wehrmacht Panthers in the field, they may not need any more AT. One splits his way forward, the other one's a little bit lagging behind. We got his teammate's sector assault being activated there. I wanted to realize it's teammates. I think he now realize it is. Maces and heat grenades. That's Panther takes some bigger damage. Firefly gets ripped apart. This guy just needs to fall back. This one's quite wounded as well. Jackson takes a hit there. Double Jackson. Pack 40 here. Got a lot of supporting infantry here to support the Pack 40. King Tiger rotating the center of the map. And the King Tiger will at least help displace the captain. And these infantry units, I'll just have a shooting gallery in front of them. Pack 40 does get decrewed. Sapper does go down. Jackson gets a 10 there. King Tiger getting a good shot there. This Panther may go down. Pack 40 is way forward. This Pack 40 could be reclaimed. Pansfalls connect. One does go down. One of these grenades get wiped out. And those forces falling back. This Jackson will escape on other. But overall, I think a great trade for the Axis players. I don't think they lost much in that fight, other than some infantry units. Yellow's going from the Jackson. He's getting pretty low in units in the field as well. Low piece out of fuel. Decent munitions, not enough for the strafing run. The British player lost course the Firefly.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Comet tank's still alive, so is the Sexton.
Armor ready to move.
Mortar capturing with the VP, very nice. They have to play a VP game. They have down to 35. Their opponent's down to 227. So Axis players are making pretty good grounds there. Double captures are going to be very nice for that. Plus the triple captures, of course, extremely nice for that. The infantry getting overran. Of course, the captain's going to have trouble capturing this up with the King Tiger nearby. No eventually one just hits, so no spearhead. Looks like another Jackson put up by yellow. This one is specialty 1, so it has access to the heave apt.
We've dropped to 200 points. One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
Lots of damage there. Stupid dive bomb somewhere. Is it going to be here? Wipes out the mortar crew. Decaptures the sector. The sector is not really quartered out. Saxon being flushed out forward. And bouncer onto the Panther. This one is slightly wounded, nothing too significant. Jackson getting double tap. Jackson down. Axis players maybe down to 35 tickets, but I think they're in a winning position. Comet Tank takes a massive hit there. Magenta's doing a great job fighting the armor. Red is just holding on, providing enough support to keep the sector secure. That's all he needs to do. Right now, Magenta's in a great position to take out their opponent's armor. Red's just been struggling for a little bit, but he's able to stabilize the VPs, and sometimes that's all you need. Keep a secure 2 VPs, allow your teammate to be aggressive, is actually a viable strategy. And sometimes that's the only strategy you have. King Tiger's now providing some good infantry support. It does cost excellent tools to keep secure the VPs and to draw fire for the Panthers. That 2 Panther blitzing on out of there. King Tiger just needs to fall back, get some repairs. Just keep the VP nice and secure. Up here, this VP just secured up by a very wounded MJ34, and that's pretty much it. So the northern VP is very vulnerable at the moment. Good hits there. King Tiger still in position to protect the VP. Maybe the Spearhead is active. No Pinto Mount. I guess he wants to save all his missions for the Sector Assault. He almost has enough for, I can understand the greed for that. And the Jaeger Command Squad is capturing the southern VP.
Full strength. Back up to full force. We're back to combat strength.
Maybe some tulip rockets wouldn't be half bad. Let's see, nowhere near enough missions, just enough for the commander.
Have you gone? Intercom check. Good.
Jackson getting repaired on up. Right now the British Destroyer has plenty of fuel for his, well, various tanks. Comet grenade there.
We've 100 points left.
Heading forward, Jaeger light infantry could just get on top of the VP, and the Bolts Grenadiers at least. Fuel sector will be captured. Keep secure the southern VP is not the easiest thing to do since it's the closest to your opponent's base. Great hits on the Comet Tank. There's a lot of AT here, plus the Pack 40s. Firefly flying away. We do have another next sector assault. Magenta is going to realize that that's his teammates. Sometimes hard to determine if they're friends or foes. Looks like the one Panther may go down. Does go down. This Panther has an engine crit. Does get a shot there. Gotta be careful with this Captain Pack 40. Oh, there's also the P-47. Lots of aircraft. Panzer for King Tiger push forward.
75 points left.
King Tiger backing on off. Taking a bit of fire, but should be fine enough. Good pen there. Jackson being caught by the loiter. Does go down. Keeps 47. Abandons the King Tiger. The Jaeger infantry may just get inside of it. Nope, they don't have enough members there. I was going to say get inside of it to get the gun firing onto it. The Pathfinder's going to grab the King Tiger. It's just going to be fighting enough. You won't. Oh. There goes the Pathfinder.
We just lost a heavy tank.
Honestly, if Red would have got inside the King Tiger, it would provide its cannon. There's nothing to threaten it. Double capture in favor of the Axis players, and looks like it's soon to be a single capture. Though the Jaeger Command Squad here will interrupt. He is going to sprint his way forward, trying to interrupt the capture. Maintaining double capture is actually quite nice.
The capture point is being
Does get
overrun.
suppressed there.
No need for panic, but we've only got 50 points left.
3 packs of the M342 does withdraw there.
Position ours. This is what
That 5 Storm Pioneers just came to this point. It's a good idea. Well, it looks like Red has another Sheer Prince scores the wall in the field. I'm not sure when he did it, but he has done it. Magenta still has 1 Panther on the now 2 Panthers. If we built this Panther, I think Burn Bar would have been much better. They need some more infantry support. They have the vet 3 Panthers probably more than 20. Just seeing how much their opponents have lost. I do also have a bias towards Burn Bars. I love Burn Bars. And Jaeger Infantry will stop the captain from catching the VP. He does have an M1919 picked up from the downed paratrooper. The decal gets wiped out, and also that 3 crew as well. Pioneers on this point as well. Maintaining double capture. Sometimes all you need is double capture. It is about 3, so it does offer a bit more durability,
Is in our grasp.
I think.
Enemy has 25
I
points
don't actually know. Another commenting squad by Blue. What they could do to defeat the Panthers is simply not deploy out any vehicles for the Panthers to shoot at and focus solely on infantry. And I think the Panther from is get on top of the VP. Yeah, he's now getting on top of the VP. Does get neutralized, so the capture is now neutral. Got 11 VPs versus 35. And Magenta does now pull out Burn Bar. Very nice. He has his 2 Panthers now, Burn Bar. Maybe some pens there. It is a bet to pack 40. Drive grenade there. Damages the pack 40 crew. Good mortar hit there. Wounds the infantry section. Central VP now be catched by the Kenworther, and I think that's going to be game over.
They're trying to kill us. We only have 10 points left.
Couple taps there on the common tank.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Yep, that's going to be game over. There's nothing from the Central VP nor the Northern VP.
One of our anti-tank guns
And
is
that.
gone.
And it looks like the allies have surrendered. It's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As mentioned beforehand, but my voice on to go out, that'll be my last replay tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.